All right, it's time to start a new road trip. Let's see what the Crossroads has in store for us today. It's like Christmas morning every time we pull up to the Crossroads. Who knows what new and exciting treasures will be waiting for us when we arrive there. I really want a Night Sworn grave robber. I don't. I also don't think that we've had the arsonist runaway yet. I think we're still waiting to see that one. Uh, and then I'm not sure what other ones we haven't seen. We barely have seen Bulwark Man-at-Arms, but still hoping for that one. Okay, well, we have the Ritualist Occultist, which is very tempting. They are a raconteur and have hypochondria. We have a Wandering Leper, so we're probably not going to be taking the Leper. Thanatomania and Fear of Pillagers is not that interesting. Wandering Gesture, Slayer of Fanatics, Fear of Gentry. And Apprentice Runaway with Run and Hide upgraded. Wow, that's not... I mean, I guess maybe that helps a little bit. A Wandering Hellion. A Wandering Man-at-Arms. I'm not looking at quirks here. Tangle Scrounger, Sprained Wrist. Feature Explorer and Off Guard on our Hellion. A Wandering Man-at-Arms who has a Sprained Ankle and a Slayer of Gaunt. We have the Rogue Highwayman again. That was the one that we had last time. With Flawed Release that we would have to deal with. And Hatred of Cosmics. Can't say that's going to do us too much good. And then we have a Wandering Grave Robber who is sickly and unyielding. And a Wandering Plague Doctor. So this is going to be a pretty... I did not see one quirk that was particularly interesting or impactful. Wow, yeah, we kind of low-rolled the quirks. So we could go with like a rogue occultist frontline with a plague doctor, and we need a stress healer. We're kind of hemmed in here. This is I don't know if this is the way we want to play this one, but let's tinker around with it a little bit. I'm gonna go melee here, and then we're gonna let go of Ceiling Spaghetti, and we'll do that. Hey Zach, welcome, welcome. And a Nemesis could be interesting. Is Ritualist? Ritualist is not the one that generates tokens. Wow, turn start vulnerable 25% of the time. That's a spicy meatball right there, to be sure. We can't do Malediction. I have also never used Malediction, successfully or unsuccessfully, but maybe we'll go with this setup here. I don't know, though, and we're going to go with more of our standard Jester and our standard Plague Doctor build. So Zach, we don't have much in the way of paths. Yeah, I know. I'm mixing things up, but we didn't pick up many interesting paths. We have a rogue, a ritualist. Actually, I think if we're gonna pick up one of these, let's go with Weakening Curse, and then Wanderers for the rest. And we did not have a single, I would say, like interesting quirk, so you know it may be over, but we've had some high damage comps work well in the past, so you know I like to experiment. I think that we can sometimes kind of get set in our ways and be like, well, yeah, we need to have a tank, and maybe we don't need to have a tank. We're going to answer that question on this run, and if it blows up in our face, we'll go again. You know, that's kind of all you can do. All right, those are some pretty garbage trinkets. Hey, Wide Force, welcome back to the party. How is your day going? We're rolling no tank on this one, so it's gonna be a bumpy road, especially at the beginning. I have a feeling. So yes, not Apsalar. I am 100% with you. I feel like the thing that has hurt that that dynamic, in my opinion, more than anything, is the choice to give. If Bolster had a threshold of 4, I think it could totally work. And I'm going to pick up Ounce of Prevention at the beginning here to try and build some. So the synergy today is high damage, Sam. We don't have any really interesting paths. We have Rogue and we have Ritualist, and that's about the extent of it. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We've had some good runs that were light on tanking, but they usually had a survivalist runaway. So I'm not super sure. But yeah, but I think that the main issue with stress healing on the Man-at-Arms, I think if the Man-at-Arms had a 4 threshold for stress healing, so that when he stress healed someone right on the threshold, right at the minimum that he can stress heal them, if it brought them down to 2, I think that would work well. Yeah, we're big time glass cannon. We're glass cannon, but we're also speedy. Let's see. This one's going first. 6 to 12. We could have gotten the crit, but no dice. I'll just slice off. And then I'm going to ounce here to try and start rolling some friendship. Yeah, we're going to need some defensive trinkets. And yeah, I think that if they need to make some tweaks, because that 3 stress boundary is just so important to the game, right? So for those who don't know, and haven't seen it, if you look down at the bottom of the screen here, there are 10 stress pips, and the first 3 basically indicate that the person is in a reasonably good mood and will mostly build positive relationships. And then once you pass that threshold, they're basically being jerks to everyone. So it's really important to keep people around 2, so you have a little bit of fudge room. And the Man-at-Arms can only bring people down to 3, which really hurts. All right, what do we have here? Oh, we'll take the Songbook of Touching Dirges, even though it's going to give us a little bit of stress on the party. The relationship is absolutely worth it. And then what's our worst? Yeah, our worst quirk is Flawed Release, I think. Well, Spraggart's pretty bad too, but let's try and get rid of this one. Nice, we got rid of Flawed Release.
You can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
I don't mind a little bit of pessimism. And then I'm going to pick up Inspiring Tune, because like I said, the fact that it moves from 2 to 3 stress is game-changingly good. Anybody hungry? No. All right, let's throw both of these away. And do we care about anyone not getting stunned? Probably Paracelsus more than anyone else. All right, I think that's it. The Wainwright, we're going to know where the field hospitals are. We're not going to use the torch quite yet. Yeah, we got very lucky there, Wide. Oh, Naked and Afraid for 3 mastery. Never mind. This is coming right back off. And we're going to start out in the Tangle, and we will be getting 3 mastery from that. So that is a nice boon, if we can survive. So far, RNG has been on our side. We will see if it continues that way. I want to go through one of these zones that has the maze modifier. We saw that, I think, for the first time last run, and that was really cool. I know, move those subtitles, Red Hook. That's my #1 piece of feedback. We're probably not going to have enough money to burn a quirk. The academic study means we missed the watchtower and the lair. Do we have a good general team here? Not really. We have a pretty bad general team, all things considered. So it's mainly just tanking. I don't think... I think we save our general fight for later. The academic study is interesting. All right, let's go right so that I have time to ponder which way we're gonna go. Please, everybody vote for question. Everybody votes for question mark. Who's voting? Thanks, team. Dismiss Y. So yeah, so I think tanking is our main concern. We don't have a ton of hit points, and I think that the Ritualist perk on our Occultist is going to make them extra squishy. So having them in the front row is going to be dangerous. But we'll juggle them back and forth as need be. Okay, let's see. I don't like that I'm going to be pushing Dismiss's relationship back, but I think it's better than hurting their relationship. Yeah, and we're getting nothing out of it, so we'll do that. Keep everybody ascending about the same speed. Howdy do. I'm gonna demon pull here so that we get the point blank shot, hopefully. All right. I was hoping we could get the point blank shot on him.
Cooperation is the key.
And now we get a nice harvest on both of them. Although this guy's going to be... He hits hard, unfortunately. Yeah, I was going to say, I almost would prefer him not to. Praying for non-amorous relationships. That's what I like to see. I'm just going to finish this guy off to buy me a little bit of time. Yeah, see, those are the vulnerable tokens that are going to be very scary. I'm going to weaken him up so that the riposte hits us less viciously. Okay. If he decides to hit the occultist, I'll be nervous. Still nervous, but... Oh, the fact that we can't weakening curse every turn is a bummer. I guess we just eat a riposte here. These are both 6 to 12? No. Sacrificial stab hits hard. Let's get him blinded up. I actually kind of like the, I like the combo generation that we have right now. So Zach, I think the problem is the consistent vine hitting. Where does the second vine hit come from in your book? Because I'm open to it, but I think that it means that Dismiss would be in slot 2 and would be pistol shotting it, because we're only going to have that, or we move our occultist back one and we use Sealing Spaghetti, and then we juggle Sarmenti and Dismiss on the front row. That could potentially work. Oh yeah, the sacrificial stab is money in the bank for sure. So it's a perfect split here. I want to go academic study, but as soon as we do that, I guess we're only missing out on the lair. So let's do it. Or excuse me, we're not missing out on the lair. We're only missing out on the watchtower. So I think that's probably good. Our occultist is getting all stressed out. what academic study item would I want here? My go-to is the horn. Oh. Okay, so mixed quirk, HP damage, trinket chance. So last time we got blood from this. Oh. Do we want to hurt our relationships, though, here? Maybe we go for the one that builds some relationship? I want to know what else this can give, so I'm going to roll the dice on it. If it gives us another set of blood, I'm going to be bummed. Ugh. Yeah, that's not. No plans to survive first contact. Yeah, I think that's I think it would be hard. The blood is basically worthless. I am very curious about anyone who figures out how to utilize blood. 3 stress is to me insane. Gosh, we're just destroying these two's relationship. I think I'm gonna go with this one, but I don't love what's happening to our relationships. And then we'll have to make our call. I'm gonna try and take this guy out before he does anything too cheeky. Because, yeah, he always does the self-harm thing. So we only have to do a bit more damage to him. Maybe it's intentionally bad. I don't... Wait, why do I not have Plague Grenade now? Why do I have Incision? Whoopsie. 2, 6... Okay, I've made a terrible mistake here. I feel like Dismas is putting in good work. Alright. Never punished. This guy's roasted now. 2 and 2, 5. What's... Oh, I thought that was going to put him on death's door. Well, ounce. That's why we ounce. Nice. Those crits from the occultist, though. Boy, howdy. An invariable result. The slow suffering begins. I really wish we could get one more stress on our occultist. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we could like use a blood here. And then we could immediately stress heal. But the problem is the Jester stress heal will then only return us to where we were before. Right? Like that's the challenge as I see it. Is that we wouldn't end up with a net positive from doing the stress heal. Right? Like if it was 2 stress, then I'd be like, yeah, you use it on 3 pips and you actually save 1 stress and you get the benefits. But that's not how it be. You get 2 stress from passing a turn, not Absolar. Which is a lot. So, I mean, we could kind of, like, we could fully blood up and try and, like, explode the general. But that seems like a bad plan. That seems like not the play. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put that there. We'll put the bleed trinket there. But yeah, they give 3 stress. We have the ability to remove 3 stress. So absolute best case scenario, we lose 1. So, okay, so we got 2 lair votes and 1 assistance encounter. Okay, so let me think about this one more time. So what we would do is every turn we would Sealing Spaghetti and do that, and then we would juggle with Sarmenti and Dismas in the front row. I think there's a way we could make it work. So let's roll the dice. Well, if you're on 3 stress, then you go up to 6, and then you come back to 3. Excuse me, not Absolar. Passing a turn adds 2 stress. It does not remove 2 stress. Sad days, I know. But, yeah, it is a stress negative, unfortunately. Okay, so this is where things get scary because of combo shenanigans. I think we just get rid of this guy, even though he's not the one that's about to act. Hey, Magic, welcome back again. Yeah, absolutely. I would be happy to. You are a rogue. Welcome to the party. If anyone else wants to join the party, I make no promises that you will survive to see the end of the run, especially since this is kind of a funky party. But I will very happily add people to the roster. Let's see. Why, and also, why do I have tracking shot here? I need to switch that up as well. No point in comboing here. This guy's dead next turn anyways, so let's fish for the crit. Okay, I need to do a bit of maintenance, and we also need to prep for if we're going to go against the general. Early general could be very big for us. So let's see. So if we're going to do an early general, these two are going to juggle at the front. We really need to get Sarmenti back and get a stress heal here. But then we would be swapping in... Actually, we'll keep Demon Pull, and then we would do Abyssal Artillery. We wouldn't need Harvest. I might swap out Harvest for Encore. Because we could get some multi... Actually, wait. Can you Encore from rank 2? You can't. So that would be not a good plan. Sam, you are our plague doctor. Absolutely. And then open vein. I think these all stay the same. And then why in the world? Oh, thank you for the raid, Shaigeta. Much appreciated. Let's see. I think... we don't need Incision. Let's pick up Plague Grenade. Welcome to everyone on the Twitch side of things. I am multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube, so I'm not hallucinating. I might also be talking to people on the YouTube side of things, but welcome for sure. And actually, I think for the time being, we can get Sarmenti up to the front relatively quickly. So I'm going to leave us in this configuration, where we're also going to the lair on our first leg of this journey, which may be ill-advised, if I'm being honest. Oh, Sam, I forgot to rename. Let's get that going real quick. If anyone from the Twitch side wants in, I have 2 more characters to rename as well. So
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
also, am I missing some? All right, we are off to the races. The plague is what makes it cool. Hard to argue with that statement. Okay, this is... gosh, that's through... ooh, well, I like that. All right, we got to get the plague rolling on the back line. It's not the doctor that makes it cool. Get those bleeds stacked up as well. Can these guys target the back line? I was going to say, for some reason, I don't think that they can. I think they can target the first 3 ranks with their standard attack. Yeah! Shaigita, thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope your stream went really well. I'll have to check out your stream the next time you're going live. All right, our Jester took some hits, to say the least. Where's the Plague Doctor in this equation? I'm a little nervous. We could rid here. It certainly will slow us down a bit, but probably worth the squeeze. All right, have a good night. Thank you again. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do this. I'm going to move the Jester back so that we don't have any problems with them targeting. With them targeting him, since they can't target rank 4. I did realize that the taunt is now going to mean that our... we can heal him in a minute. Let's keep rolling on the blight. Braggart is inconvenient as well here. Although our Jester is far less durable than our... Wow, why is our Plague Doctor taking so much less damage? What happened to our Jester that they got so wrecked? This is inconvenient, but... It's very inconvenient. Okay, we're making good progress on the drummer, but we probably need one more plague grenade to seal the deal. Plague Doctor's gonna have to heal themselves. Although I guess maybe we can do that with the occultist. Let's just knock that off. I miss Razor's Wit giving a dodge for sure. Okay, our hit points have seen better days. Let's correct the problem. All right, that's going to be less than the bleed. Lovely. Oh, I did leave tracking shot on. That was a mistake. I meant to swap that for take aim.
An unavoidable end.
Yeah, our hit points are not looking great, which does not make me feel like a general fight is in our best interest. But we will see. Unyielding is really taking its toll here. Bye-bye. So we're gonna stall this out as much as possible to try and get another round of heals in. Tracking shot does not do damage, so that's good for business. Okay, now we're just... we're not going to get a Rid Reconstitution, so let's finish that. All right, moving on. That is not the reward we wanted to see, but we're gunning for the general here, as ill-advised as that may be. Ooh. Don't love these guys. We don't have a great answer for riposte. We're likely just going to take a lot of damage. Woof. Yeah, I do too. Oh, see, forced invalid. So I guess we light everyone on fire. Or try to. Oh, I was going to say, it did look like the burn hit all 3 of them. Let's rush this guy down. Yeah, so I generally think that the only change that Rid Reconstitution really needs to improve substantially is just to remove the cap. You should be able to heal someone at any threshold because it may heal for 0. I think if they change that up, that removing blind is a little cheese. But Alright, we gotta get Sarmenti back up front because our Plague Doctor is just taunted to the nines here. And I am a little worried that the drummer is not going to go down as... Oh my gosh. So we could rid here. I think we need to remove some baddies from the equation though. 2 to 3. I'm going to get the riposte up. We're going to move Sarmenti up. I don't think that the big guy has the ability to... Hey, Rusty, always good to see you. How is Elden Ring going for you? Big hit there. Ah, well, I'm sorry to hear that you have tomorrow things that need to happen, but it is always good to see you, for sure. Ah, this is Gargantuan too. I don't think I noticed that. I think Sarmenti has to take one for the team here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Inhibis. Yeah, that sounds about right. If you're looking to make me very, very sad. I'm going to get rid of that guy. I want the occultist to take the other half of the riposte here. Just to spread the damage. But this fight is scary. I don't think we can do the general. We're barely able to do this, and slay the wounded is not what you like to see. I always try to share what I'm thinking, which is sometimes easier said than done because I'm not always thinking much that is useful. But ooh, getting the blight resist there too is rough duty. I'm gonna try and blind this guy up. I think we need him to start missing attacks or we're going to have a really bad time. Alright. Blind paying dividends. Now, the problem we have now is that the drummer does a special attack if they're the only one left. So I'm gonna pull the drummer a little bit forward. Even though the drummer is not movable. I did actually know that when I did that. So health below 1% heals only, heals to full. That's a very interesting concept. So you would basically only be healing on death's door. I think that could work. Oh, that was not good. And now we're in another sticky situation. So we're definitely not... we're definitely not going to be doing the general right now. But that's okay. Let's see. 3, 7... Alright, we need more damage than this to kill this guy. Oh no, we got the kill. Okay, good. Whew. It's the fun general trinket, but the rest of the trinkets are bad, and we are going to escape, because if we did not escape, we were going to die. And sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, and this is one of those times. Okay, so let's take a look here. We did pick up some smoke bombs, which are probably my favorite item in the game. These bloods continue to be worthless. I want you to live too, Sam, so we're going to see what we can do. Oh, when did we pick up bad humors on our occultist? Did anyone notice that happening? That disease comes as a surprise to me. No wonder our occultist is so squishy. Let's adjust our skills once again. We don't want tracking shot. We want take aim. We get rid of that for I'm going to pick up Anna Nemesis, I think. This all remains the same. And then Ounce will eventually transition into Indiscriminate Science.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
We have 48 Torch. No Mastery. We're getting 3 for doing this. I'm going to do this just to, Sam, to get you down to 5 stress. Hope that your stress doesn't rebound. Oh, that's probably your... Oh, -2 relationship. Holy cow. Sam, why? And then you picked up the stress again, too. Beautiful. Sam! I believe the only cosmic enemy that I know is the Shambler. Are the chains technically a cosmic enemy as well? That would be the only other one that I could think of. Let's weakening curse this guy. Yeah, Firestarter and Antinemesis are really nice. Firestarter and Caltrops are insanely powerful. Oh, the Cultist Smite. Yeah, so Deacon, Cardinal. Yeah, that's possible. Clappers are definitely cosmic, but I just consider them to be part of the Shambler fight, since they're just summoned by him. But I guess they're technically different. Oh, that's gonna be a stun. Oh, we dodged the stun. That's good. But I need a little bit of breathing room to to get our hit points up. So they're oh my, who and the what now, where, when? All right, let's see. You're dead now. So let's do that, and then that's better than nothing, but we're already in need of another stress heal. Okay, that's perfect. He's protecting the thing that's already dead. I think that in the next patch they said new wandering enemy, and I can only assume that that means that the Collector is coming back. That would be my expectation. Yes, Zach. So that's what I was saying earlier about this team's big challenge is the lack of tanks, right? We're trying for kind of like a high damage team, and we need mastery to make that happen, among other things. That's just kind of like that's just kind of the reality of the situation is that if you don't have taunts, you need damage. It's kind of a one or the other type of thing. Let's see, open vein. Should put a nice bleed on there. Okay. Oh my gosh, how do we not... I thought our occultist had was on 5 pips of stress. That's a shame.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
All right, we got there.
Persistence will overcome even the threats.
Thing from the Stars was definitely a very cool addition. Wow, these trinkets that we're getting though, they're difference makers to be sure. Extreme sarcasm there. We need a hospital because I didn't realize that we were sitting on a terrible disease, but we haven't scouted any. Okay, at least we're making friends on this one. I'm just gonna do the... Yeah, I think we have to go with this one. But I feel like it's the Collector. That's my gut feeling. The Collector was so iconic. Invigorating Stew. So the Stagecoach upgrade that gives you Invigorating Stew, I wish I had played more with that the last time that we got it. Let's see.
At least it should be.
So if we go right... Oh, yeah. Well, oh, wait. So if we go here, We get academic study, resistance encounter,
Press onward.
or we could get a bunch of random stuff over to the right. The last academic study was such a bust, but I do like a good academic study. So I'm going to roll with it. Okay, we get rewarded with a hero shrine. Oh, did we just get amorous and I wasn't even paying attention? Nope, hopeful. I see, you were saying not amorous. Not amorous. Don't quote me on that one. That was not my finest wordsmithing. Do y'all... That reminds me of the Archer... the Archer meme. Do y'all want Sky Taint? Because that's how you get Sky Taint. And the answer is no. I would pass on Sky Taint. Another thing that I think needs to be reworked is the role that food plays. Because I think food only being used at the inn and only for healing is pretty worthless. Like, I'll keep steak and spuds, but that's about the only food I'll keep. Ooh, what was it? Apex Predator? Was that the name of the croc, I believe? That was, oh, hold on a second. This is the academic study. So, these two are going to take a relationship hit, and they're going to go into the blue. But let's find out what we get from the bookcase. Relics and a loss of flame. I don't think that was what I was looking for. Nobody has an opinion on where we're going? We've gotten rid of the loathing has abated, so I want the two road battles. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide Force is being... Well, that was a scary sound on this event. Gargantuan. Okay. That sacrificial stab, it's still not as big as the Plague Doctor's surgical attacks, but still pretty good. All right, goodbye. Not goodbye. Holy cow. That was disappointing. Gonna do that. It takes off the dodge, removes the corpse, which may or may not be beneficial. I kind of feel like sacrificial stab should get bonus damage for marked targets, but maybe that's just me being greedy. Yeah, so the foods that have... So, Wide Force, you're thinking the foods that have benefit would be the ones that you can't use on the road, but the other ones that are basically junk, you would be able to use. I mean, I don't think I've ever used a mold. I'm a little beside myself right now that everybody is stressed, but nobody is stressed enough. It's a little frustrating. Hopeful paying dividends, though. We're gonna... Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna heal Dismas, but I don't think we need to anymore. Show of hands. Has anyone here used a slime mold ever? Or are they just decorative? Oh my gosh, the stress that we're floating right now is really suboptimal. 10% max HP. I'm probably going to give that to the occultist just to offset the disease, which is a terrible reason to do that, but... I mean, that would be the... Oh, come on. You and your relationship ruining. Okay, fight or fight. And then you and Sarmenti take a hit. or you and Sarmenti take a hit. We'll sacrifice a little relationship here. All the other food is jealous of slime mold. Is that the theory? Sounds vaguely believable. Of course, resisted. Good hit there, though. Let's see. I think I'm gonna ounce. Our relationships are not coming along the way that I want them to. I always get surprised with these guys. Ever since they buffed them, it's been they've done an impressive amount of damage when they crit. I'm a little nervous about hastened enemies, but I think... I was going to say, unless this min rolls, which it did. Alright, we still get him before he... Oh, did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Just barely, though. That's, They really know who they want to kill, don't they? So let's see. I can battlefield medicine now, but I'm tempted to... I'm just going to knock off one here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Mold stacks to give someone rabies. That's the dream, right?
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Okay, there we go. That's a heal. Oh, it said bleed. Oh, there's the bleed. Okay. Just keep healing. I can move the Jester to the back rank so he doesn't get hit anymore. But our stress is just so perfectly staying exactly where I don't want it to be. So Wide Forest, that's one of the things that I really liked about rabies in the first game. Was that there were times when you would build around it, because it was that, you know, like, it was that you got a lot more damage from it. Are you serious? That was absolute shenanigans. Our relationships are really having a hard time right now.
Messy, but effective.
Losing 2 pips from healing the Jester. Songbook of Amorous Ballads is pretty good. Range damage is pretty good. T-Service. Getting the T-Service early is good for our relationships, to be sure. We need to throw away some food. And... I guess for now, this is better than nothing, and we're just going to make Sarmenti completely immovable. The Knight of Cain. Literally a blood throw. That is a very... I'm going to have to look that one up afterwards, Zach. Because that is... that sounds like a fascinating mod. I never played a lot of the modded classes. And I feel sad that I didn't.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
It's highly likely that we will get a stress heal on the Occultist. Hey, look at that. Now we just have to not let a stress heal happen until I can get Sarmenti doing some stress healing. And also no more stress for the Occultist, of course. Let's see, who's going? Okay, you're not going to die, so we can do that.
A petty hindrance.
Ooh, don't die. Whew. That was close. Okay, so now we're just going to stall, because I want to get a heal and a stress heal on the occultist.
Welcome relief.
Diseases spreading is an interesting concept, Innie, that I had never really thought about.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
All right, our stress is back.
Though unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
Yes, wide force. In real life, building around rabies, huge mistake. But in the happy world of Darkest Dungeon, oh yeah, that was a favorite of mine. All right, the blood is going to start to go. I just don't see a way we can make it work. That is Sam. That's like the peanut butter and jelly of nightmares, I think. So the Crimson Curse you only got from fighting the Bloodsuckers, right? That was the only... I guess it was any of the Crimson enemies. Ooh, so Black Reliquary. That reminds me. I actually want to start a series of a Black Reliquary playthrough, but I looked at their roadmap and I kind of want to wait for them to get a little further in development. I watched a bit of Bear Taffy playing Black Reliquary, and it looked beautiful. Like, they've done an amazing job with it. It looks super fun. But I'm curious what people think about that. Would the crew that likes to watch Darkest Dungeon 2 like for me one night a week to play an overhaul Darkest Dungeon mod? I'm curious. Okay, let's see. I think we pull you.
Well done.
Get the bleeds going. Since when does a Gaunt do 9 damage? Like, I don't think I've ever even seen that. Well, the Gaunt is now gone to Har. I was wondering if they had the fear of Gaunt. Yeah, it's a relatively young mod, so these shambling thrusts are not the most fun. We might as well risk it. If we get the bleed, that's all right. Not exactly optimal. Let's see. You have 3 hit points. I'm just gonna finish it. Okay, good to know, Wide Force. All right, let's move up. so Innie, my 2 cents on the corpses is I expect with time all of the corpses will get their own art. I think that's just one of the things that they can be doing in the background that will that they'll eventually add custom corpse art. Let's see, what's the play here? All right, we're gonna try another heal here. Rid Reconstitution is just the heal that requires additional actions to actually work. Get crit on. This guy's gonna shambling thrust again. The crits are something for sure. And then we're gonna do another round of trying to heal. Yeah, for sure, Sam. I think that's the way it's gonna be. And then I'm gonna move the occultist back because I think it'll. Okay, doesn't matter. For milk-soaked linen, I mean, we'll advance because I think we're doing okay. Wrote the story for Houdini. Oh, for Black Reliquary. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yes, the two-eyed corpses should definitely be a bit bigger. I would agree wholeheartedly with that. Let's see. I think that's for next turn. I'm gonna try and blow this guy up first, though. That was a very feeble attempt. This group has a ton of damage potential. Let's see. Who do you need relationship with? Looks like you and Sam. So let's do that.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I'm trying to decide if we're going to do the cultist fight after this. I guess it's going to depend if we get absolutely wrecked by these baddies. We have seen such horrors already. Come on now, Magic. Toughen up. 5, and you're at 7. All right, I think we just need to delete, folks. So I'm tempted to do the cultist fight because we have smoke bombs. Generally speaking, I find smoke bombs to be the secret to any cultist fight, is being able to blind the deacon.
Collaboration confers advantage.
At least they're spreading the damage around a little bit. I say as they go after our weakest link. Are you dead yet? No, you're not. That I think is a heal. Yep, nice. Love to see that. So 3 to 6, 3 to 6. We're not getting a kill either way. Nice. Nice heal, nice heal. Alright, we did secure the kill there. That's very good news. That's going to embolden me to think that we can take out the cultist fight. Ah, oh, boo Magic. I'm sorry to hear it. I'm gonna try and stall this a little bit, but every time I heal, it looks like we're gonna take that same damage back again. This is why tanks are so darn important. They give you some reliability to control the battle. In fact, we're losing 1 hit point each time, so let's just well, I think we're better off weakening this guy. Ooh. Improved dodge token feels really good there. Okay, and now we finish. Nope. Just kidding. Oh, Andy resisted the bleed. Okay, what do they have on offer? Temptation is garbage. Gilded Mind is pretty mediocre. Do we do this just for the mastery? Yeah, I think we do. Alright, let's see if I've made a terrible mistake. How you doing, buddy? So, I had a comment on a video today. That's really annoying. That suggested that Forget mastery, think about the cheese. That these cherubs, some of their skills have cooldowns, and that is the reason that sometimes they look like they're dodging taunt. I'm skeptical of that explanation, but I'm kind of curious what other people think, if that sounds reasonable. Let's try and get the blind. Man. Let's try and get the blind again. Man. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh my gosh. We're just striking out on all fronts. Also, ounce of prevention, I'm okay. Oh, they are cosmic? Or does it say that? Oh, it's in the little thing. Yeah, they are cosmic. You're right. Ounce of prevention should give 15% stress resist, in my opinion. Not stress heal, but stress resist. I think that's the best way to get rid of the dodge.
An unavoidable end.
Yeah, I hate that. I can't believe we got double resisted on the blinds. That's the worst. Ooh, everybody being rooted is also kind of annoying. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Ah, jeez. We need to get rid of this cherub because at the beginning of next turn, the cherub is going to heal the deacon. Okay. Gasp. Well, here comes the heal anyways. But hopefully that's the last time the cherub will be doing any of that annoying nonsense. Oh, you're on melee skills? Alright, let's use the crit token to try and get some safety going here. Hey, Rose, how you doing? And then I'm just going to try and get rid of this cherub, but the fact that we missed both of our smoke bombs feels really bad. Okay, a little scary. Little scary. And this, we were one off with this little jerk. Oh, that's pretty suboptimal. Okay, so neither of them are bleeding, so... Yep, that's just the way it is. Bear optimal. A connoisseur, I see, Zach. Yes, indeed. Leaving it 1 hit point. The classic bear optimal. I think we weaken here. Oh, I needed to heal. What was I thinking? That was a terrible mistake. Wow. Alright, we will get the second heal, so that's good news. Okay, you're currently on melee skills. So that means next turn you'll be on range, so we'll get a point-blank shot off. This is a little scary, though. Alright. Alright, we're rebuilding. This is no time to falter. I agree. 2 to 4? I think that's probably not what we need in our life. we're gonna start running out of options here. Why is your point blank shot doing so little damage? Oh, range skills minus 50. It's because I had it backwards. We just need to burn this guy down. Whatever it takes. Okay. I think we still have one... We still have one battlefield medicine, which was absolutely needed there. But we're gonna be in pretty rough shape when we roll into the inn. This is greed, but you know, a little greed never hurt anybody, right? Famous last words. I find myself wondering if 7 torch is enough to get us through to the end. Okay, I guess we get torch for winning that. Yeah, we get flame for winning that. That's basically all garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 roast pig and a bunch of other stuff too, please. Let's see. For now, this should go here. Sarmenti the Unmoving. This doesn't do anything, but we can just put it there. It takes up the same amount of inventory space. We have... The blood's just going. I'm never going to use it. I'm sorry, but... Get rid of the food, even though we might need it, because we're not going to have any hit points when we get to the inn, but... Okay, everybody needs to settle down and stop being all cranky, all right? And also, if we could get some money stuff. Now, reminder, we get 3... Oh, we also didn't get a creature den on this leg. We missed the creature den, which is a bit of a shame. But we did pick up 3 mastery from the quest this leg. So, sneaky. Combat start. Okay. Sarmenti gets bloodthirsty, which is plus 30 damage. This is kind of like the new rabies, I feel like. And then magic, you picked up a torn rotator cuff. That's not good. All right, cross your fingers. Nope. Nothing good here. Oh, reverberating redoubt. Hint of home is very tempting. There's a lot of good stuff in this one here. Oh, you made a Hellion and Elden Ring? Very nice. So which one of these is the best? It's probably Hint of Home. Snappy Swig is exceptionally good, though. Yeah, given our current situation, I'm going to buy Snappy Swig. I wish I could buy 2, because Hint of Home would have been a close second. Okay, we're doing a lot of point-blank shooting. I think we're going to need Indiscriminate Science. Yeah, that was a lot of really good trinkets. And then Sacrificial Stab. And then I think I want Fade to Black. I think Duelist Advance is good to pick up here. And I think I'm going to Fade to Black first almost immediately every time, and then Plague Grenade, I think. Alright, and then for now, until we get a better situation... Oh, now you have Sepsis. When did I pick up Sepsis? What's going on here? I'm losing my mind. That's just weird to me. Alright, for now... Actually, I think I'm gonna... Okay, I'm invigorating Stew you two because you're in the front rank. Battlefield Medicine is not that great leveled up. It just increases the healing by 5%, if I recall correctly. Yeah, see, so the heal goes from 20 to 25%, and that's the only change. I think it should also increase the number of uses, but that's just me. I am I am greedy.
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Okay, so that was the Wainwright. We have produce poultices or produce contraptions. I would always take contraptions, but we're not going to do naked and afraid again. We're also not going... I think we're going to do the sprawl because I want to see what the maze looks like. But okay, what do we have here for in items? I'm going to buy this for the chance to remove that nasty quirk that we just got. Going to grab the chocolate and candles. And then were any of these good? Increased food stacking is terrible. Let's see though. In items. Okay, so you picked up... You have too many things. We want torn rotator cuff to go away. Big money, no... Oh, but we're wasting the 2 stress there, so let's hold off on that. Let's take a look at our relationships first. Okay, the worst relationship is Magic and Sam. Okay. How much of a benefit did we get there? All right, looks like we only got 1 for that. Okay, then we have this, which is a huge risk. I'm going to try it again on these 2. Yeah, that stinks. All right. You live and you learn. Is this the 1 target or 2 targets? That's 1 target. All right, torn rotator cuff. Nope, didn't wipe out anything. All right, so we did not benefit as much from this as I had hoped we would. Anything else here? I'll take the boxing gloves. Oh, of course. More negative stuff. Resilient isn't bad, though. All right, and then we're going to the sprawl, and we may do the librarian. Stranger things have happened. We're going to leave the infernal flame for the moment. All right, let's roll.